My name is Pastor Mrs. Ifeoma Eze. I am a pastor and also the Director of Administrations at Zion Heritage and Miracle Ministries. I'm also a conference speaker and author of several books. I am also a singer, a songwriter, and the CEO of Heritage Records. My music ministry dates back to several years ago. When I was 14, I had a music band handed over to me, and by the time I was 17, I was already out of secondary school by then. I formed an a cappella singing group. So, but from there, little by little, I've been singing here and there, backups in major church choirs. But I would say that professionally or based on making of albums and songs, I started in 2011 when I produced my first album, and my first album was The Phenomenon. And from then, 2012, there was So Lifted. 2013, I had Koinonia. By 2016, we had Behind the Scenes. 2017, I had You Are Powerful, and 2018, it was So Lifted, until the concert that was just held a few months ago. Wow, I wouldn't say I'm managing to get the songs, because a lot of the songs I have been able to produce are basically received songs. And you know, there's a difference between received songs and written songs. So most of my songs are received songs. They are songs I receive in the place of prayer, in the place of waiting, by inspiration, by things that have happened around me, and the songs come naturally to me. It's not something it's not something I really struggle to get. So somehow, I wouldn't say I manage, but God has really helped me, inspired me greatly to write up to 80 songs and more, because more new sounds from heaven are still coming. Well, I would say the key thing in coping with both music, pastoral, and the family front is balance. It's just about knowing what time should be apportioned for what I should be doing now, what I should do for later, and then what I should put in more energy in. So it's all about knowing what I should do and how I should do it and when I should do it. So it's all about balance. I try as much as possible to balance between the family, the music ministry, the pastoral ministry, without allowing any one of them to clash, calling the major major and then treating the minor as minor. So that's how I make it work. All right, Pilek started last year, November. Pilek simply means Pastor Ifeoma Eze Life in Concert, just an acronym for Pastor Ifeoma Life. Pastor Ifeoma Eze Life in Concert. It started November last year, and that was when we had the first Pilek event. It was beautiful. It was so lifting. Everyone who came there were very excited, because God's power was visibly present, and there were testimonies of God's awesome works and wonders during the concert. It was a time filled with praise and worship, and most especially, I was able to release 7 new songs on that day, and just one of them is out, but several others are on their way. They are still cooking. Well, Shout Your Praise is the first and out of 7 of the songs during the concert, and it's a very beautiful song. It's a song of victory. It's an anthem of praise. You know, when you shout His praise, blessings come down. You know, in the book of 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, the Bible makes us to understand that we are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that we may show forth the praises of Him who has called us out of darkness into His marvelous light. So Shout Your Praise is simply a victory song. It's simply a praise song, a song that helps us to reflect about what God has done for us. That's why I said, what a privilege to be loved by a God as great as He is. So shout your praises is a victory song, is a praise song, and as we keep shouting his praises, the blessings of God comes down. It's been well received. The past week that Shout Your Praise came out, everybody is downloading. People are getting to learn the song. People from different parts of the world, from USA, a choir in Kenya is currently learning the song to perform it, and several others. I'm really excited about what God is doing with Shout Your Praise. Okay, for now, I am currently working on songs. I don't know if they're going to come out as singles or if they're going to come out as an album, but I'm currently working on several new songs that are coming because the songs keep coming and I don't wish for them to stop. Well, the word I have for everyone who is watching me right now is that whatever God has given to you, just put your heart to it and make sure that you bless your world with that your uniqueness. Because the truth of the matter is that what God has given to you, he possibly has given to another. But if you withhold it, one day you will see yourself buying that book you should have written from the bookstand. One day you see yourself downloading that song you should have sung from the internet. So whatever it is that God has given you to do, go ahead and make it happen. If God trusted you enough to give you that inspiration, to give you that word, to give you that music, to give you that sound, to give you that skill, that talent, please, he is also trusting you to put it out there in the world and bless anyone that you know with your uniqueness. Well, my advice for young pastors' wives who want to be like me is that try to be like yourself. You know, there is no need for comparison. There is no need for you to really try to be like someone else because you don't know the burdens and the challenges they carry and the uniqueness of their call. But there is a call that is unique to you. There is an assignment that God has given to you that is peculiar to you. So what I advise is that you should try to be the best version of what God has asked you to be. Try to be the best version of what he has endowed you with, and you see yourself skyrocketing. One thing I must leave with you is that allow every light in you shine, because men can only glorify God when they see the light of God shine through you. So that's my advice for everyone. Thank you for having me.